Hey everyone, it's Marco here, back once again from the mycolorscreen channel. In today's new video, I'm going to be bringing you guys the top 7 CM11 or CyanogenMod themes for November. That's right, these themes are going to be making your phone look crazy cool, so let us begin. Alright, so starting off with number 7, we have a paid CM11 theme here titled Empire CM11 by the developer Drum Destroyer. And this theme changes everything, and it does so in a very unique but incredible way. As you can see straight away, it goes for a very dark setup, which a lot of people may really enjoy, and I actually really enjoyed it as well. The colors mainly are black. You've got a turquoisey color that flows throughout, as well as a few light sandy beigey type colors and a few reds here and there. So minimizing, you can see that it comes with a wallpaper, pretty neat. Your icons also change. I mean, I love it when a CM11 theme changes your icons as well. You can tell that the developer puts a lot of thought and work into each one of these CM11 themes. So having a look now, we want to see what else has changed. Well, pretty much everything. I mean, your soft keys, you can now notice a difference. I really enjoy it when they go out of their way to change their soft keys. Looks really cool. But let's have a look at everything else. I mean, here you can see that your clock app is now different. It comes with a whole bunch of new fonts for the entire setup. It's very thin. I think they really look good, and they're very different than the usual Roboto that you use almost all the time. Just look at Google Plus right here as well. Completely different than your usual kind. Some people may find it a bit too dark. Yes, it is slightly hard to get used to, but I mean, if you want a completely new CM11 theme, then you want something to be very different, and this one is just that. So if we have a look at our dialer, for instance, we're going to open it up right now. You can see that it also has a very dark feel to it. And I mean, almost every single one of your apps has a dark feel to it. So it's very different than the usual light themes that you'd see on your Android. And if you really enjoy this type of setup, then I definitely recommend that you go try out the Empire CM11 theme today. Great, so coming in at number 6, we have the free theme titled the LG G3 CM11 theme by the developer Rami Debab. Sorry if I'm saying that incorrectly, but try and guess what this theme is based upon. Yep, you guessed it, it's the LG G3. So you may notice that a few icons have changed, for example, the clock, the calculator, the calendar, and a few others, but it's pretty much the LG G3 all around. You've got the LG G3 wallpaper. You can see that the quick settings have now been modified. If we were to open up our settings now, you can see it comes with that same effect. And a few apps have also received the same treatment. So you can see our phone right now looks a whole lot different and actually looks pretty good. I think even the calendar as well looks slightly different. So not too many changes. You can see that the soft keys also receive a little bit of a refresh, but it's pretty much kept the stock feel, and for a free theme, that's basically all you want. There's not too many changes. If you don't have an LG G3 and you want to have that exact same look, then I do recommend that you go and try out this theme today. Great, so coming in at number 5, we have the extremely dark Infamous theme by the developer Jamison904. And you do get a lot of things to choose from here. If we minimize it right now, see what it's all about. You can see you've got your classic old soft keys there, not much has changed, but you do get quite a lot of changes everywhere else. So for starters, you get a slightly thicker font, you get your anonymous lock screen wallpaper, and if we unlock it right now, it comes with pretty much just a black wallpaper. Now if we have a closer look, some apps have received a dark overall treatment. For example, you got your Google Keep here that looks a lot darker, well it is a lot darker, as well as your calendar app as well. What's also great and what you don't see often is that this Infamous theme comes with a whole bunch of these Anonymous and V for Vendetta wallpapers to choose from, all very dark and all go with the theme extremely well. And let's not forget your phone dialer as well. So if you're looking for a overall theme that's very dark, then I do recommend you go try out the Infamous theme. You truly will enjoy it. Alrighty, so moving into number 4, we have the Obsidian CM11 theme. It is currently free and it's by the developer OnyxG. Now, even though it is free, you still get a lot of changes, not too much though, but let's have a closer look. So starting off, we see that we get our brand new soft keys here, pretty much those throughout, and I'll show you what I mean by that. So if we go down and let's have a look at our quick settings here, you can see it's also got a very thin white outline and then almost like a ghosty gray interior, which looks great, and this pretty much goes throughout the entire theme. So if we jump into our settings, you can see that it comes with these little icons as well, so pretty neat and not too bad for a free theme. It comes with a neat little back button. So if you are looking for a free CM11 theme, one that doesn't change too much, then I do recommend trying out the Obsidian theme today, and let me know what you think. Great, so coming in at number 3, we have the free CM11 theme titled PURY by the developer Idea Designs. And wow, do you get a lot of value for this free theme. Let's minimize it right now. As you can see, you get a brand new wallpaper. Your soft keys are now different. They're pretty much the Android L shape, but they've now been filled in. You get a few new icons, such as say your Facebook, your Gmail, your Google Plus look all a little different, which is pretty neat. Always adds a little thing or two to the overall design. You get a very white pull down menu here. You can see that your quick settings here have also received a very white and red change. That white and red carries on throughout, for example, in your settings here, and pretty much in other apps as well. So if we open up our dialer, we can see that it gets a brand new white and red setup, not too shabby as well. Even your lock screen receives a little upgrade, and if I just unlock my phone and get into that power menu, you can also see that that gets a little upgrade here as well. Plus it comes with this really badass boot animation, which I think is probably one of the best I've ever seen. So if you are looking for a free CM11 theme with quite a few changes, then I do recommend that you go try out the PURY theme today. It is quite unique and I quite enjoy it. So coming in at number 2, we have the paid CM11 theme titled Less Ugly by the developer Lex Reznichenko. And even though it doesn't change a lot, you get your style, your wallpapers, and your ringtones. What he does with the style is incredible. First of all, this wallpaper looks really neat. I really enjoy it. I think it complements any icon pack really well. But having a closer look, we can see that what he's done with the finishes for the style is simply superb. You can see that he's got a slight Android L style here at the bottom for your soft keys, but the very thin icons for your quick pull down menu here are superb and really look incredible. Same goes with the flow throughout the entire theme here. So for example, if you go into your settings, you can see that it's got a very soft dull red that flows throughout, and you can see it through your other shortcuts and apps. For example, if you open up your calendar, you can see that that has now received a dark treatment to it, as well as other apps, including your dialer. You can see that it's got a very dark setup here and a very thin line there. And pretty much you can see this throughout. So if I go into my power menu as well, you can see that it's got that same very dark effect to it and that very minimal red. So overall, it is a fantastic theme. I think it's truly impressive. I really enjoy those notification icons there at the top. And yeah, I think it's truly impressive. I think you should go give it a look and let me know what you guys think. Great, and then finally coming in at number 1, it is the MIUI or MIUI version 6 CM11 theme by the developer Vivek. And wow, this one is mind-blowing. It's honestly one of my favorites to date. It's got your very bold Android L soft keys at the bottom, but what truly sets it apart is pretty much all the MIUI or MIUI settings that have been applied to it. It pretty much, everyone knows that there's a version 5 available, so this developer has decided, well, what will version 6 look like? And this, I think, is pretty close. Your pull down menu looks quite different. You can see that it's got a very transparent, almost like colorful look to it. It's not too bad. I quite tend to enjoy it. Your icons are also slightly different. They've received a slight update as well. But say if you go into your settings, everything is different. You got very colorful, it's very light, but all the icons themselves are truly colorful and this flows throughout other apps as well. So if you go into, say, your contacts, you can see that this has now changed. Looks really, really good. And let's jump into, say, our calendar as well. Also receives a new color change. All truly impressive. Even your phone, you can see that that also receives a brand new finish, and it all looks truly impressive. Also, don't forget that a few of the icons have received that MIUI change, for example. So you can see that the calendar, the phone icon, your downloads, quite a few of them have received that upgrade. Looks pretty impressive. I truly enjoyed it. And you can even see that your power menu has also received a slight change. I really enjoyed the fonts. Honestly, one of the best fonts that I've seen around. So if you're looking for a new font, this one is truly impressive. So that's it. That concludes all of our different CM11 themes. So thanks very much, guys, for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up as well. So please subscribe to the MyColorScreen channel if you haven't already. Also, don't forget to check out MyColorScreen's official one-click theming launcher titled Themer, available free from the Google Play Store, and you can check for that in the description below. Other than that, it's Marco here from the MyColorScreen channel, and as always, don't stop customizing.